Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today is Friday, February 16th, and I will be reviewing the second paycheck for February for my family. If you are returning, my layout may look a little bit different. I'm actually in my kitchen today. So it's a little further than I normally have the camera, but I'm gonna try and zoom in so that you guys can see. I'm gonna be reviewing the second paycheck in February, which was my paycheck. So on the 14th, I did get paid, and I have to make sure all of my bills are paid through the 20th of February. Looking at our income, I was expecting us to have $3 in rollover money, and that's exactly what we had. I was expecting $2,050 to be deposited into my account from my check. I actually earned a little bit extra at $25.72. And then another income, I was not expecting anything, and between my husband and I, we both earned a total of $59 in credit cards rewards points from our cashback credit cards. So for the week, we do have $26.34 to work with. All of our bills that are due for this week are all listed here. So our alarm bill came out just fine. So did our Verizon bill. Our water was $4 less at $101. I was estimating it to be about $105. And then our gas bill was $51. So our total bills for this week is $446. Looking at our variable expenses, I will be stuffing my binder this week. These envelopes here are my categories that are in my binder. And then these last four here are my family binder. So total in cash variable expenses, we are stuffing $950 there. With the $59 that my husband and I both earned in credit card points, we actually put that money into our taxable brokerage. My husband and I would really like to go on a very special trip for our 10-year wedding anniversary. It's a couple of years away, but it's very expensive, and we are hoping that investing in a taxable brokerage will help us earn more money versus a standard high yield savings account. We were depositing money into that account on a consistent basis. However, with inflation, cost of living, and credit card debt that came back into our lives, we have been putting that on pause. So moving forward, we just decided that any points that we do earn from cashback rewards, we are going to put into that account. So my total cash withdrawal, I did take out $950 from the bank today. That's what we are stuffing. And then my total income minus my bills, minus my expenses, minus my savings, we do have $11.79 left over. I'm actually taking the extra money that I made, and I'm going to put that into my savings account, and everything else is going to be rolled over. So I was expecting $20.50, and I was paid $25.72. So that $522 is going to go to my savings account, and then we're rolling over the difference. So $657 is going to be rolled over to next week to help pay bills for that week. Looking at our monthly budget, I'm going to go ahead and fill in the bills that have been paid this week. And I can highlight them, indicating that they have been paid. And this week, I will be cash stuffing these categories to fully fund them for the remainder of the week. And then our anniversary was $59. So that's pretty much all that I can. There's a fly. It's driving me nuts. That's all that I can fill in for the month of February. February is moving right along. So I'm going to go ahead and just move my iPad over to the side. I'm gonna bring out my binder. And since it is my paycheck, I will be cash stuffing this one first. But first, let me go ahead and count my cash just to make sure that I have everything here. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 80. Oops. 600 plus 280. 10, 20. Oh my God. 600 plus 280 plus 20. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and $15. So I have $950 to cash stuff for this week. Gonna go ahead and start with my binder. In my fun stuff category, I did not have anything to roll over from this category, so I'm gonna be stuffing $150 here. I actually went over on this category last paycheck, so I had to pull money from both my shopping and my miscellaneous money to cover that. In shopping, I did have $28 left over, and I did pull that money out, and I did put that towards my 52 envelope challenge. I did make a short video and uploaded that on YouTube, showing that part. But there was $28 that I was able to save. So for the next 2 weeks, I'm gonna put another $50 into this category. And then miscellaneous always gets $30. 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is here in the event that I go over in any of my other categories. So moving forward, my miscellaneous, my shopping, and my fun stuff, if there's any money left over after the pay period, I will save that money, and I'm gonna use that money to fund my 52-week envelope challenge. In personal, this is gonna be a sinking fund, so the money's just always gonna roll over. I have $45 in here, and I'm gonna deposit another 20. There's a fly, it's so annoying. 20, 40, 60, and $65. In clothes, this one is also a sinking fund. I have 1, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79. This is gonna get $30. And I'm actually think I'm gonna condense this envelope really quick because I have over $100 now. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100. I'm gonna take these bills out and I'm gonna swap it for a $100 bill. So $109. And then, oh my God, if I can get it in there. In makeup, this is another sinking fund. I am going to add $20 here. I have 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I'm adding 20, so I now have $50 in makeup. So makeup, clothes, and personal, these three binders, or these three envelopes, are going to be sinking funds, so the money just rolls over and accumulates because I never know how much exactly I'm going to be spending in those categories. So that is all that I'm giving myself for the next 2 weeks from my paycheck. Next, I'm going to look at my family budgets. I will be fully funding these categories, well, these three. This one I'm not, for the remainder of the month. So groceries is gonna get 200, 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. So in total, I have 20. Let's see. In total, grocery nails has 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76. So you have $276 in groceries. Households, there's nothing in there. I'm actually over, so I'm going to put 75, 20, 40, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 75. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 75. And then in transportation, this is for our gas for our cars. It has 60, 70, 75. It's going to get an additional 225. So 1, 2, 20, and 25. So gas now has 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, and $300 for the month. And dine out, which is a new category for my family, we are adding $100 a paycheck to this category. So this should be 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, and 100. So now it has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, and $200. All right, so that is what my family budgets have for the remainder of the month. However, I'm going to bring out my calendar here. My family is unfortunately playing catch up for this month. So what that means basically is we've been spending money before we received it. So I have to go back and look at what the spending that we have done, and I have to unstuff. Now I have to unstuff the envelopes to pay back our credit cards. So we will start with groceries. Today's Friday the 16th, and I got paid on the 14th. However, I made purchases. We're going to review everything that I made this past week. So on the 9th, I went to Fry's and I spent $113. And then on the 11th, I went to Safeway, spent $5. And then on the 15th, which was yesterday, I spent $23. And then today, the 16th, I spent $49. So I've already spent a total of $190. I have to go back in my envelopes and take that money out to pay back my credit card. So let me move this over here. So we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70. There's not any change. So let's actually come back to this one until I have change. In households, on Saturday, I did $21 over at Walgreens. Actually, I'm going to take some money out of here because with the fries, I actually spent $49 minus 7. I spent $42 in groceries. And then I spent $7 in household items. So I have to make sure I separate that. So on the 10th, we did 21, and then today we did, I don't know if you guys can see. We did 21 on Saturday the 10th, and then we did $7 today, which is $28. Ooh, I'm already over. So updating this tracker. No, I'm not. I lied. So, okay, so this one's a little bit confusing because I was over budget before I put the money in. So I did not update this one. So 216. I went to Fry's. I spent $7. So 16. Okay. So last week I was only able to put $25 into this category, but I spent 56, so I was already negative 31. Then today, or on Wednesday, I got paid again, so I put $75 in, so that brought my total to a positive $44. And then I went to Walgreens and Fry's, so I should only have $16 remaining. And I don't have change again. Jesus. Here, let me see if I have any change in here to see if I can help make change. This money is it has to go back to the bank, so I 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's $5. We're gonna put $5 to help make change. So I have to leave everything but $16 in here. So we're gonna take everything out except 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. So $16 is all I have left in our household category for the remainder of the month. And we are gonna go ahead and highlight the Walgreens transaction and the Fry's transaction because that indicates that I paid it. All right. Let's actually go back and see if we can do groceries now. So groceries on the 9th, we spent $113. $5 on Sunday the 11th, and $23 on the 15th, and $42 today. So $183. So let's see if we can get that out. 100, 20, 40, 60. No, so it's 83 minus 200. $17. So let's do, nope, we still can't do it. 113 plus 5 plus 23 plus 42. 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74. Nope, not yet. So we're just going to leave this here for now. Okay, so then transportation. On Saturday, we did fill up our car. We spent $38, so we're going to take $38. And we'll probably fill up our car either today or tomorrow. They both need cars. They both need gas now. So here's 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, $38. So transportation now has 262, 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 61, and 62. Okay, that one was fine. And then our dine out category. So we are trying our very best to not spend money on dining out, but it's not going very well. On Saturday the 10th, we went out to eat with my husband's family. For my family of 4, it was $133. On Sunday, it was a Super Bowl. We were supposed to go to my brother's house, but we didn't. We stayed home and we ate Wingstop. That was $48. And then on Monday the 12th, totally not necessary, but we spent $20 at a little Mexican restaurant called Da Carbon. And we spent $20. And then on Valentine's Day, my son's school decided to have a fundraiser at Peter Piper Pizza. We spent $75. So just this week alone, we spent $276 in eating out. And our budget only has $200. So we still owe this category $76, which we will not put more money into this account until next week on Wednesday when my husband gets paid. So the entire $200 that was in there, we're going to take it out and we're putting that money right back to the bank. So let's go ahead and mark those transactions now as paid. And now we're going to try and do our groceries. So 113, 5, 23, 42, 183. 183 minus 200. So we're going to put 200 in, and we're going to take back 17. So 10, 15, 16, and 17. So for the remainder of the month, we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, and $93 left in our grocery budget. I'm going to have to think very hard about what I'm going to be making for food, because I normally go grocery shopping every Friday. So with the grocery trips that I did this week, I do have all of my meals planned for this week, so I don't have to worry about, I'll go grocery shopping again on the 23rd, and that'll have to take care of everything between this day and, oh, there's 29 days, no? In February to leap year. So one more grocery trip, I have $93. It'll have to take care of everything for this week. So that's what we have going on for this week. I'm trying to go through this video as quickly as possible because I have to go. And I'm already late. I normally film on Wednesdays, but it's already Friday, so I just try to get this done and over with. So we do have a little bit of extra income this week. I was able to put some money away from my savings account. Not 100% sure what I'm going to use that money for just yet, but I do want to put that there. Most likely it's going to go towards debt. I just have to figure it out first. Most of my credit card debt is 0% interest. Well, all of it is technically all 0% interest, so it might just sit in my savings account and earn a little bit of interest until I have to go and pay off those credit cards. So I don't know. There's a lot to think about. And all of this money here is going to go right back to the bank to pay off my credit card, because we did a lot of spending already before we even received the money. So officially today marks the day that we are no longer playing catch up now, except for my dine out category, because we're already negative in that category. But my family budgets are all fully funded for the month. So what I have in here has to last me the remainder of the month, which I think we should be okay. I just have to be a little bit more strategic on my meal plans for next week, as I have less than $100 to spend. But yeah, that's all that I have. Thank you guys again so much for watching. And if you guys are new, feel free to hit that subscribe button. I appreciate every single one of you. As always, please ask questions if you have any. I'll be more than happy to answer whatever questions you guys have. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about these videos, and I will see you guys next week. Okay, bye.